I'm arriving here at the Brookhaven border, but I'm very poor. They simply won't let me pass. These two guards are very mean, so much so that both of them just arrived here. He said, "You will never enter the city. We don't let noobs in here." Man, why are you saying that? I simply don't know you, and you're making fun of me. And now you can see that both of them are laughing at me. Seriously, everything they did is very unfair. Now this guy is sleeping, and he's the only one working here. I'm seriously thinking about invading this city, because I want to live here one way or another. I know the perfect way to do that. He still hasn't even noticed, but this border has a very big flaw. This part is broken, and he doesn't even know that. Okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm leaving here just so that he leaves too. Great, now he ended up leaving, and now it's the perfect chance to escape from here. So I'm coming here directly through this part. Great, now I'm inside Brookhaven. For the first time in my life, I got in here. This soldier just arrived here, and he saw that I'm escaping, and he's shooting at me. Okay, I have to get out of here, because even that guy got up, and he just got into the car. Both of them are basically coming after me. Okay, this is much worse than it looks, because they're very close to me. This way I won't be able to escape. It's literally impossible to escape from here, but I had an idea. I'm not going to give up. Actually, I'm coming here, and I'm going to take advantage of the fact that my car is small, and I'm going to go through these difficult places. That's one of the few things I have an advantage in, so they had to come back here behind, and they're following another path to catch me here in the city. Okay, somehow I have to get out of here now, so I'm going up here, and now I'm going to enter this secret place. I can't believe I managed to escape. That was the best escape of all. I'm looking up ahead here to see if they are going to appear, and you can see that they're right there, but now it's already too late, because I simply escaped. So the soldier left here. They really doesn't know where I am, and now they're looking for me, but it's very hard for them to find me. So this soldier came closer. He said, "Look for him near the neighborhood. I'm going to stay here." Okay, this is very weird. They really are trying to find me on all sides of the city. I just hope they don't find me. Otherwise, this will be terrible for me. You can see that this guy is arriving here. I hope he doesn't jump over this fence. Actually, he's looking for me here. Well, he thinks I'm not in this part, so he's coming here to look in another part. Why does he think that I'm at City Hall? Well, I don't know the reason. The only thing I have to do is get this car of mine and get out of here. Great, I'm driving out of here, and I think getting out of here is going to be a little harder than it looks. Great, I finally made it. It was a little hard, but it worked. And now I just have to escape from here very carefully. I can't let anyone see me. Okay, I finally managed to get out of here, but now a car just arrived. Actually, it's a Bugatti, and it came in front of me, and there's a lot of money on top of the car. Okay, I think this is going to be my end. I'm going back here behind. Really, I'm very afraid of this car. He said, "Are you that homeless guy who used to stay at the border?" Yes, that's really me. I just hope you don't tell the police that I'm here. Now he just got out of his car. This guy seems completely crazy. Why did he take that pink card? But why are you showing me that? I simply don't understand. And now he just handed me this card. Wait, is this card for me? And he agreed. But why did you give me your card? I simply can't keep this. And now it seems that he left here. Wait for me. There are some things you have to answer. But now he just left. I can't believe he just left here. Why did he do all of that? Taking everything that happened into consideration, I'm sure that the card doesn't have infinite money. So I'm just going to come back here to my car, and I'm going to go back to running from the police. I have to hope that they don't see me, because I really don't want to be chased again. Actually, I just want to live a normal life. Does my car fit under here? Okay, it doesn't fit. It would be really good if my car fit through here. Is there another way to come here to the neighborhood? Okay, there's the other border that might be very good. So now I'm coming here up ahead. This other border is going to let me into the city. But now I have a problem, because this soldier is coming here. So I have to go back here and hide. Okay, I'm going to hide right in this part here. It must be a great hiding spot. You can see that this soldier is coming back here. He's looking for me in every possible place. But I only know one thing. He will never find me, because I'm already escaping here in the smartest way possible. And now I'm finally going to be able to enter this neighborhood, because this border is poorly made. But I don't know where I'm going to stay. But this guy just appeared here, and now he's looking at me. Okay, maybe I should get out of here, but you can see that he's coming here after me. Man, tell me what you want. So now he came closer. He said, "I'm selling my house. For you it's half price." You said it's half price, but what is the original price? So then he said, "The price is $10,000, but for you it's only $8,000. But that's not even half. You are simply crazy. But despite everything, I accept buying your house, because I'm sure that it's very good." So now he's coming here up ahead. Man, the border is not going to open because I'm not from the city. But now this really opened. Wait, why did this open? Seriously, this doesn't make sense. He said, "If you are a resident here, all the borders open automatically." Okay, I think that explains a lot. If I become a resident here, this border is going to open automatically, and maybe this border is also going to open. There's only one way to find that out, which is exactly by paying him. Okay, I'm swiping this card right here. And is it going to work? Okay, here is $8,000 that you can take for yourself. Great, now he just received it, and now he's also scared. I'm very scared just like you, because I didn't even expect that this was going to withdraw money. He said, "I thought it was a joke from you, but you actually paid. So did you really think that I was a scammer?" And he agreed. Obviously, I'm not a scammer. How do you even have the courage to say that? Or even to think that? But now he ended up running away from here. Why did he jump into the pool? He's the craziest guy I've ever met. And he went into a very weird place. I have no idea what happened. The only thing that I know is that the soldier just arrived here. Soldier, unfortunately, you're going to have a terrible surprise. He's really coming here armed, and he really thinks that I'm going to get arrested. He said, "Aren't you scared?" But of course not, because I know that I'm not going to get arrested. He's arresting me here. The only thing that he still doesn't know is that I'm going to be able to escape from here much sooner than he expected because I am part of the neighborhood, and you can't simply kick me out of here thinking that I won't come back. The big truth is that I'm going to come back here again. He brought me outside the border, and I'm having to leave here, so then he ended up coming back here. You really are very weird. He closed this border, but what he doesn't know is that I'm going to be able to come back to the neighborhood, and now he's laughing at me. What are you laughing at? The border just opened by itself for me. You can't stop me from entering the neighborhood anymore, because now I simply am part of this neighborhood. And now even he got scared. He said, "Wait, you bought a house?" "Yes, I bought a house, and you can't stop me from entering here anymore, so you'd better let me come in here." "Look, thank you very much for that. It would be good if your friend were here too to see me entering the neighborhood." And from the looks of it, he's talking to his friend. He said, "Check if he kidnapped the homeowner. Investigate everything very well." Do they really think I did that? But that's obviously a lie. They're just mad that now I'm very rich. Okay, I just came back home. I want to see more or less what my house is like. But Bob's cousin ended up coming out of there. Are you serious that both of us are neighbors? This is very good. So he came closer. He has no idea about this, but I have infinite money. I am the richest guy of all. He said, "I have $10,000. That is more than infinity." But of course it isn't. Infinity is bigger than everything. But he didn't even see me saying that. Actually, he's already going back here to his house. Man, Bob's cousin is very weird. Nothing he says makes sense. But now I want to get to know my house, which looks incredible. Okay, this house doesn't look that nice. I'm coming here to see the rooms that look haunted. I think I made a terrible choice living in this house, because there is nothing special in it. I'm coming here to see my neighbor. I can't see anyone here up ahead. Wait, I see a person, and from the looks of it, it's big. I didn't even know that he lived in this neighborhood. It's good to know that I have neighbors, but I'm afraid of the house I'm living in. Now it's even nighttime already, and incredibly enough, I'm talking to Bob's cousin, because I am so scared that I think it's better to talk to him than to stay alone. But he's only talking about weird things. He said, "Do you want to know about the day I learned how to jump?" Look, I don't think I want to know that. I just ended the call. He is very weird, and now I'm sleeping here. Everything here in my house is very weird, but only now did I realize that there is a cemetery here at my house. Okay, I got up. This is absurd. I'm going down here to investigate this. I don't know if it's worth it for me to stay here, because if I have infinite money, I can leave this house and live in a mansion. So I'm coming here to see this cemetery. Okay, it's much weirder than it looks. It's a real cemetery. But what is Big doing here? Out of nowhere, he arrived at this part. He said, "Do you even have private security guards?" But of course not. What are you talking about? But we are looking back here, and there's a police officer here who is simply spying on me. "Officer, I can see you there." So then he ended up running away from here. He really was spying on me, and he thought I wouldn't notice, but I really hadn't noticed. I only noticed that he was here thanks to Big. He said, "Just for that I deserved a Lamborghini donation." How do you even have the courage to say something like that? It's not because I am rich that I'm going to buy everything for you. I'm coming back here to the house. Really, today was terrible, and there is even a police officer spying on me here. "Officer, you are not hidden at all." So then he tried to hide. "Look, if I get closer I am going to be able to see you." "Man, get out of here." He said, "Did you by any chance kidnap the homeowner to live there?" But of course not. I would never do such a thing. You can be sure that I am innocent. So he's writing about that, and now his investigation is over. That was the worst investigation I've ever seen. I don't even know if you can call that an investigation, but now he just left here. Everything that happened was weird, but now it's time to simply sleep, because I don't want to stay awake here forever. This time I am going to sleep, and no one is going to come bother me. But it was the middle of the night, and a ghost appeared. Man, there is simply a ghost here. I simply don't know what to do, but now he just disappeared. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now we are on another day. I couldn't even sleep properly. I stayed awake all night afraid of what's happening, but now I'm leaving here, and I want to buy a new house. But this guy just appeared here. He said, "Today is your lucky day, because I am a real estate agent." Okay, today definitely really is my lucky day. Yesterday I simply didn't have a house, and today I am going to talk to a real estate agent to build a house for me. He said, "Actually, I sell houses, but I can build one if you pay me well." You can be sure that I really do have a lot of money. We are coming here to his real estate office, because there we are going to negotiate, but this part is completely closed. Okay, we are going to have to go on foot now. "Tell me where you work." He said, "Do you really have money to build a house?" But of course I do. Just because I have a simple car doesn't mean I don't have money. So now he's going up here. He works here, and he sits here in this chair. Okay, I'm coming here too, but I noticed that this police officer is scared. Could it be that he's scared because he saw me? Or because there are these exercise things here? He said, "They want me to go to the gym, but I don't want to." I know a way to solve that. As soon as you finish training, you will finally be able to eat sweets again. You just have to put those rules in the beginning, and it seems that once again he got happy. He said, "Great idea. You deserve the Oscar for thinking of that. I guarantee that I don't deserve it." And now he started training. I am sure that everything is going to work out, but to tell the truth, I think that everything there is going to go wrong, and he is going to end up giving up, because this police officer only thinks about eating sweets. But now for some reason, he started speeding up a lot. He's running really very fast. He's training quickly to lose weight faster, but I am coming here to buy my house. I want the best house you have. And can you stop staring at me like that? He said, "I have several house models, but there is one that I am sure you will love." love. Okay, you can take that house then. I'm coming here to get the money to pay him. Okay, the money appeared. Tell me the value of the house. He said, $2 million. It's expensive, and you are going to give up. I know, but of course I have that money. What makes you think that I don't have all of that? He said, maybe your clothes. I don't know. Okay, thank you for being honest. At least now I know what to change. But unfortunately for you, I am going to keep getting money from here until I get enough money to pay for the house. Great, more money appeared. Now a few hours have passed. I'm very sleepy, but I got all the money. Man, you need to wake up. I know that you were sleeping, but I got all the money. So finally he got up. Look, here is all your money. It may seem like a lie, but it's true. He said, wait, is this a dream? But of course not. This is real money. I want you to build my house quickly. And now he got very scared, but I'm leaving here. I have to buy new clothes. And you can see that this guy is training a lot. He really does not stop training so that he can eat sweets. Tell me how this is possible. You simply lost weight, and now this police officer just got up. He said, now can I eat sweets? Of course you can, but I do not recommend that you do that. You worked very hard to manage to look like that, but now he is just coming here, and he is eating these sweets. He's going to lose all the progress he made to manage to get thin. Seriously, I hope that he doesn't go back to what he was before. I'm coming here to change clothes, but I see that this way I also need a new car. Soon I will have a new house, and I need many things. But why is Big digging here in my yard? Big, tell me what you are doing there. I didn't give you permission to dig in my yard, especially in the cemetery that could be haunted. He said, actually, I'm closing the grave since you're afraid of ghosts. Okay, that's good. Keep doing that. Big really is helping me a lot, but I'm going to throw this car in the water. I don't need it anymore, and the car is almost falling here. It wants to fall into the water, but at the same time it doesn't want to. I don't even know how I managed to do that, but now I want a new vehicle, so I'm arriving exactly here, and I want a new car. He said, I don't sell cars. I know that, and you didn't let me finish my sentence. I want to buy a car and also some clothes. I basically want rich clothes. So he's coming here to get that. I hope he finds it interesting because I want to be really rich so that people stop thinking that I'm poor. But now he's bringing me this box here. I hope you chose good things for me. So he handed me this box. Look, thank you. He said, and there is everything you need so you won't be called poor again. So I'm coming here to get dressed. Great. I look like this now. I'm not going to lie. I actually look very handsome. You really are very good at choosing clothes. So I want to pay for this. I'm swiping the card right here. This card is infinite. But why are you scared? Didn't you receive money? He said, it's because you didn't even ask the price. You are super rich. I don't know how rich I am because I don't even know how much money I have. But now I'm leaving here. I'm very rich. I am exactly the way I dreamed I'd be. There is no way anything can go wrong. But there is a problem. A van just arrived here and he got out aiming this gun. He said, give me all your money. Calm down. I am going to change your life forever. Follow me and lower that gun. I'm going to give infinite money to him because I simply don't care about him. I'm getting my money. Look, you can take this for yourself as long as you never rob again in your life. Now a few hours have passed. I am bringing the last money to him. I think this is already enough for you to stop being a thief. Now he is putting money away there. He really put a lot of money in there. I hope you are not a thief anymore. So he removed his mask. He said, I am going to open a candy store. That was always my dream, and I wish him good luck. But the police officer is coming after him, and you can see that the police officer went back to normal. He is not skinny like before anymore. I am sure that this thief is going to get arrested. At least I can say that I tried to help. Is he really getting arrested? He said, I changed my life. This money wasn't even stolen. I can't believe that the police officer went back to what he was before. He said, even if this wasn't stolen, you still have to pay for all the crimes you committed in the past. And now you can see that he really is getting arrested here. I really tried to help him, but unfortunately there isn't much that I can do. After a few hours I am coming here to see my new house. He said, welcome to your new mansion. I'm coming in here to see my house. This is much better than it looks. And now even Bob's cousin came out of there and is coming here to see my house. Now he arrived here, but he is already coming in here without my permission. Bob's cousin, what are you doing there? You can't just enter other people's houses. Okay, I'm coming here after him. He is running away. He is seeing my whole house before me. Man, you can't keep doing that. I should be the first person to see the house. He said, I am the architect of the house. I deserve to see how it turned out. Okay, I can't believe this. I can't believe that Bob's cousin is the architect of this house. And guys, if you want me to add you on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member and I'll add you on Roblox.